Yo, welcome back. Munger here at Golf Plus here in Panama City Beach. I've got quite the controversial topic for us today. I hear tons of people all the time saying, I need a different shaft because I need the ball to just kick way up in the air. I need the spin to go way up or way down, and the shaft is going to make that spin go way up or way down for us. Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean, back when GBB Epic came out, I went out to Carlsbad, California to go see Callaway, and they had a machine that actually hits balls and delivers the club the same every single time. I know we're not a machine, but this was very eye-opening for me because they put a ladies flex, a senior flex, a regular flex, a stiff, and an extra stiff all into the same head. Every single one of those balls kind of landed right in the same hula hoop. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Then they start changing the weight, the center of gravity locations around, and you can put 10 different heads on the same exact shaft and you're gonna get tons of different results. But the opposite is not the case. So I just wanted to go and take a couple swings with a couple of shafts. Ventus Black, well known for being the heaviest, stiffest shaft out there. So I have a 70-gram extra stiff flex in that, and then I have an Auto Flex, kind of known for being the softest shaft in the industry. So I've got a 505. You can see how flexible that thing is versus that Ventus doesn't move. So let's take a couple swings. I'm gonna show you guys some data points and some numbers as well. I'm gonna hit the same exact golf ball, same exact head, same setup, same length, 50-gram super soft, 70-gram extra stiff. So let's give it a whirl. Honestly, if you ask a lot of people in the industry nowadays, it's pretty known that we're not really trying to change numbers too much with just the shaft. Center of gravity location has a huge effect on launch and spin characteristics, so we could do a lot more with the ball flight with the head than we can with the shaft. But if you have a shaft that you're not swinging well, or if it doesn't match your profile, you're not going to swing it very well to begin with, or make the strikes that you need to be able to determine what we need. But it's pretty well known. I mean, even TaylorMade is talking about how they're trying to match the releases with the shafts to the players themselves. So a little bit less about changing the numbers. Personally, I think the biggest reasons why these players are using heavier shafts, heavier, stiffer, is because in the times where you really need to put a little bit stronger swing on, or if you need to go after it a little bit more, these players need to put the ultimate trust into their equipment. Those whippy shafts, they're going to have different deflection rates, different rates of closure to, really just hit the ball differently in different angles. So they're going to have a lot more trust with having a heavier, stiffer shaft when they really need to go after it, versus those softer ones. So you saw a lot of players were going to Auto Flex for a little bit to try to get more ball speed, not swing as hard and let it just kick, but they want to swing hard sometimes too, and they can do it a little bit less with those Auto Flexes. That's 2. We're going to try to get, 20 swings with each one, 15 swings with each one. Yeah, so when we're taking a look and diving deeper, I know this says driver, but this is really the Autoflex shaft in there versus the Ventus Black 7X. I mean, we're pretty identical with the ball speed. 157, 157, 16.2 launch. Backspin's pretty darn tight. Carry's pretty darn close. Total's pretty close. But we can definitely see a little bit of dispersion. That Autoflex, I can feel it kicking a little bit more left. The Ventus Black was staying a lot more stable at impact through the impact zone. So again, that's really why I feel like those guys use those stronger, stiffer shafts, is because they can trust that release a little bit more. They can go after it and know that it's not going to just snap hook, and it's actually going to find the fairway like they want it to.